It quickly became obvious to me that he carried a lot more with him. A driving curiosity to understand the world around him, a simple delight to try something completely new, a radiating sense of friendliness to engage peers and faculty. Of the many examples possible to give a fuller sense of Xiangjiu, one stands out. He was part of a small group last year involved in the first high school training sessions ever run by Chattanooga Hospice. Think of it, negotiating the nuance of a different language and culture in one of the most emotional times of someone's life. Yet Xiangjiu considered the service as one he felt he had something to offer, despite potential obstacles. I'm impressed with how he tends to see opportunity where others may see only difficult and thus diverting challenge. This chapel talk is yet another chosen opportunity. Mr. Wayne.
Thank you all. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Xiangjiu, one of the few who's authentically made in China. And the two-year border, I just want to address a couple of things that may potentially be helpful for you all. No big deal, so please just sit back and relax while I'm talking. This is actually my third year in the United States. Spending the first year in Wyoming as an exchange student and the last 2 years here, I've been incessantly asked why those two places. To tell you all the truth, I don't know. However, after sitting back and think about the question, the answer reached me, sort of. We live in a world of 7 billion people. Among those, you'll see few from time to time, but most of the people in the world you will never meet in your entire life. My point is that fate brings us all together into this very place. So why not be active and optimistic towards your surroundings? I have to say that before coming to America, I was pretty isolated and morose. My philosophy was that to have people know you is better than to reach out to learn about them. The more people who knew me, the more influential I would be. But after several grueling moments of loneliness, I transformed. It is pleasuring now for me to talk to new people, to learn about their past. For example, when I went to hospice to visit folks there, I always found things that astonished me. One time, I believe I was in Paris, Houston, Texas, to meet a man named Frank. I was amazed enough to find out the guy was a Vietnam War veteran. After learning that I'm from China, he started this alarm. Those Chinamen was just as young. We could have been friends. It is such a small world that we bump into people who may already have some kind of connection with you before you were even aware of it. So the point is, time is precious, and every second is unique. If one takes time to be open to all, one can always find things, other people, that contain different skills and capabilities. Living in McCallie enables me to be ethnic, and the concept applies to every one of you. You all come from different families, different states, and even different countries. So be confident and start to reach out to people you don't know. I promise it will make a difference for your life. One of the ways for me to kill a 13-hour flight to China is to talk to the people sitting around me. I bet it's one of the easiest ways to talk to strangers. So back to the topic of being engaged and open-minded. For those of you who are already extroverted, keep it up. And for those of you who may be introverted, try to talk to others. Start with greeting people in the morning, and gradually be more and more talkative, fake it until you make it. So that's basically it. Think about how unique of a life you're having right now. It's different than everyone else on earth. And I'm not here to teach you anything, but to make you realize that as a unique person, you have something to offer to other people. Finally, to quote Napoleon Hill, the world has a habit of making room for the man whose actions shows that he knows where he's going. If you're willing to learn about others, you will find how different people approach their lives, and that will make your life path clearer. So just be active, be involved, and make your life brighter shine. Thanks. Now it's showtime. I'm going to and it will demonstrate my uniqueness, which I can offer to you all. Thank you very much for listening.